On the pedal a little bit, obviously physically pull back a little bit, try and relax, but you can get a real jump on film work and things like that right now, and that's one of the beauties of the bye week, and the biggest thing is taking advantage of that mentally.
How much film do you watch, and how much of it is spent on focusing primarily on Penn State in your next game?
This week, yeah, try and get in there once a day and just throw on a few tapes. I mean, you don't have to watch all the cut-ups, like you would during a game week, but you can just slowly start integrating it in and making sure that you're still getting your rest, but you don't want to step away from football because, I mean, it's just 1 week, and we got a long stretch ahead of us.
How much do you remember specifically from that trip 2 years ago? I know obviously you guys won, but just like the things that still kind of stand out when you think back on it.
Playing at Penn State, that's one of the most rare experiences in college football. They have a great college atmosphere out there, and I know my mom actually went to school out there for a few years, and she loved it. And I had a cousin who just graduated a few years back, and it's just a great college, great environment, and it's just one of those places that it's really hostile, and you really have to be spot on and focused, ready to play.
Is this the right time for a bye week? Kind of after non-conference and before the conference played, or would you rather have it a little later?
Whenever's good. Right now, it's a chance to step back and really evaluate how the first 4 weeks went, focus on what you can improve on, and take time to rest and gear up for a long Big Ten schedule.
It is a pretty long schedule. Wouldn't it be kind of nicer to have a break after 2 or 3 tough hitting games?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'm sure you'd want another bye week or have it perfectly right in the middle, but this is just the way it is, and we got to take advantage of what we have.
Your dad, coach, however we want to refer to him, said that this morning on the Big Ten that you guys he likes it because they can now evaluate. They weren't sure what they had with such a young team early in the season. Do you guys see that as players too? Maybe what you expected coming in isn't the same as where you are now?
Yeah, exactly. You can take a chance to look back on those first 4 weeks, and you can really just focus on those small things that you maybe weren't quite sure about how your footwork was going to look in a game compared to practice. So now's a chance to really reevaluate that and be like, this is what I need to focus on this week, and just see if I can improve on one big important thing.
How much can a team grow during a bye week when you don't have to worry about a game plan or what another team is doing?
I think we have a chance to grow a lot this week. Something to, like we said, kind of gets repetitive. Just focusing on those little things that we can improve on and just to grow as a whole unit. Because, if you get 11, 22 guys working to improve on something and everyone does so, you're going to grow as a team.
James, you're one of the guys on the leadership council, right?
Yeah.
What type of discussion, what goes into picking the captains each week?
Everyone gets to vote on there, so everyone's vote's different. We don't communicate who we're voting for. It's just individually. Just everyone has a voice of what they see in practice, and we all submit that to my dad, and then he takes it in, and then he decides who the 4 are from there.
The 4 that